what's good, guys? Uh, Today we're doing the first market analysis, and we're currently on the Tuesday, 17th, 17th of February, 2026. I didn't have school yesterday, so I didn't really trade. I woke up really late, so I didn't trade yesterday. But today I took some trades, uh, paper trading, of course, and I'm gonna be sharing what I saw today in the market. So we're firstly on the on EU right now. So first thing I did when I woke up this morning before getting ready for school, I went on the high time frame. Actually, let me go on H4. I saw that we were trading away from this mitigation right here. Uh, it's been like that for like the past month. We're trading down. So I know we're looking mostly for sales. I did take some buys here because we took some type of liquidity here, and we did come back on the uh, FVG high time frame FVG imbalance or retest zone, whatever you want to call it. And now we're H4. We're mitigating H4 imbalance or FVG, taking away these also, taking away these liquidity. So we're looking for sales right here, selling right here, and more confluence that we know we're selling. Look, one, two break, and we're looking for that third break at least till here. So what I did coming up this morning, I saw that, like I said, I didn't trade yesterday, so that high time frame we're mitigating this zone right here, breaking retest here, entering here, looking for that sales. It's time frame, right? So since we trade on the low time frame, it's alright for us to enter on that FVG. For me, at least, it was okay for me to enter to look for a sell on that FV on that breaking retest right here. So what I did, that was first target, but since I didn't trade on Monday, that was my second target right here. So what I did was uh, went on 15 minutes, so that price was making liquidity on the downside. Price leaking on Monday, price was making liquidity on the downside, and we did break this zone right here. We break this zone right here, and little breakout traders entering here. And what price does, because this guy, as he enters here, he sees that low breakout structure right here. What he does is, because let me show you. You enter here, right? Breakout, and you see that low. Boom, you enter here. You see that low. Boom, your break even right now, and boom, price takes you out a break even right here. And these guys, remember, these guys entered also, so price came back right here, took out these guys that right here, you see the line right here, took out these guys. And what I did was right here, this is a fake breakout structure that's later, that will later be a SMT. I'll show that right here. You can see that it will become a SMT later, because you see that reaction right here. It's not, this is not how do I say, it's not here for nothing. That low reaction right here is not here for nothing. It's not uh as a, like French, the word French, the French word as a, it's not here for nothing. See that low right here, give you the reaction, so people see that big engulfing. See that big engulfing oh shit. See that big engulfing candle right here. See that right here, and boom, engulfing. So people I'm like, oh, price is going down, price is going down. Psychology, right? Most people, like 90% of people, why they don't succeed in trading is also psychology. It also works for me too. Everyone happen, but we're learning to uh, control that, you know. And you see that big engulfing candle right here. They're entering on that engulfing FOMO, you know. They don't want to miss out. The fear of missing out, FOMO. And boom, and boom, prime just reversed on them. But us right here, we knew that. We knew that was a fake because structure. Personally, ideally, I wanted to enter it. I wanted to place a limit here, right here. I wanted to place a limit right here to enter, like right here. But I saw price making a bunch of, oh shoot, I saw price making that a bunch of hooting and hollering right here, doom, 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 doom. So I just entered somewhere here like that on the 5 minute. Yeah, let me remove that and make it clear. Just entered somewhere like here. Big stop loss, it don't matter. And we know our target, right? So this is first target. You always want to have first target for partials, right? First target for partials, break even point right here. Break even point right here. And last target right here. A low calm 7 RR. Easy. I'll also be doing backtesting videos for y'all to see how I look at the market. And yeah, and also be taking a founded really soon. And our target, I wasn't looking at market right now because I was in school and doing some important work at that time, so I wasn't looking. But since that was my target, and we're on New York, you see how you got Asia making liquids on the downside, London manipulating. You know that's trap, right? Like I said earlier, fake boss making people think we're going up, and boom, taking them on the downside right here. So this becomes a trap. So we knew that that was a trap, right? We know this whole thing right here, this whole thing right here was a big trap. So that would be our nice target to aim for. So when we got, that's perfect timing, by the way. Take that liquidity zone. New York opens. If you're going the 1 minute, it's probably a thing right here. Let me see if I can get an entry right here. New York opens and man, actually, it's kind of, the entry is kind of off. Entry kind of off because normally you wait for a, if you're the, I didn't enter here by the way, like I said. If you're like the aggressive type, you just wait for that. You see that breakout structure and you just enter on that candle right here and aim. But I usually wait for a retest. I like my retest right here, and you aim right here. But me personally, I would have placed a limit right here, blue, and boom, and wait for price to like, and wait for price to boom. But that didn't happen, and I wasn't on the chart at that time, so it's alright. It's okay to miss trades, And we'll see what goes tomorrow. What we're looking for tomorrow. From what I've seen, boom. Tomorrow might be a up day, like a bullish day. I mean, we're going up to these low highs. These low highs right here might be an up day, low highs, and get down maybe. It's also uh things. Oh yeah, it's also news tomorrow. And yeah, also it didn't mention before going every day. Every day you need to do that. Every day, you go before you go on the market. whatever pair you're trading, you look at what news there is. So you mainly look at the red folder because it's the main events. You look at the main folder, and yeah, I didn't see anything affecting my pairs, so it was okay. It was a chill day for me. And yeah, that was EU. And now we go on GU. What did I see on GU? GU was a nice one, but I got on the chart late because I wake up at 6. I woke up at 7, a little late today, but I woke up at 6. It was a nice little trade. I knew that if I go on the high time frame real quick, trading away from this side right here, we've been trading away from that. We mitigate this decisional. We call this a decisional. If you want to know like what I use for my confluences or strategy to know order flow that easily or my bias that easily, y'all can type in the comments if y'all want to. And we're trading away from that, right? And that was my overall target right here. But when I woke up this morning, let me go 15 minutes. Asia building on the downside right here. Asia building on the downside, down. You got these guys big breakout, right? You got first breakout entering like here. He goes break even at that point after this big. Let me show you. And look at that. Oh my god, it's not here for nothing, guys. Breakout trader enters here, right? Big candle. Boom. Oh yeah, I'm up. So price breaks again, right? Boom, boom, breaks again. Or even here, if that wasn't a good like, if that point right here wasn't a good breakout because it's so close to your entry, here second break right here, right here. So we got 1 2, so they go break even, and you see how this comes here to their entry, and boom, takes them out, and price continues on the downside. Boom, boom. You got another breakout entering here, here, and see how price it comes directly here on that point. Oh, let me show you. See how price comes on that level specifically, on that level. See that how it touches it specifically? That's because it's the last point of uh break even. That's where the stop losses are. Comes here, breaks even, take that out, and also break a structure right here. Manipulation setup. We call this a manipulation setup. Structure right here, fake break a structure, boom, takes them out right here, and now we're looking for a sell, right? And this would have, if I'm awake at 1 a.m. bro, this is like a perfect setup right here. If I go in the 1 minute, that would be a perfect setup. Let me see. Price does boom, and right here on that breaking structure right here, I will try to enter, maybe directly market right here, or maybe wait for a retest. But sometimes when the thing is too small right here, I just enter directly. But I'm not awake at that time, but it's okay, right? We still keep that overall view, right? This is our target, overall target right here. So this probably a 15-minute imbalance, because if we go 15-minute, not even 15 minutes, this is a 1 hour. If I, yep, 1 hour imbalance right here. Mitigate that. And when I woke up this morning, I was looking for, take that. You see, I already placed my RBOS big structure right here. I was waiting for mitigation on that POI, because you had that first big structure right here, and if it was validated, because you see how price mitigate this one. Like I said, I woke up at like 6 7, maybe. Yeah, I woke up at 6 o'clock, maybe probably. And I was waiting here for that entry, but price didn't enter me for like, let me see, 2.4 pips. I didn't get entered for 2.4 pips, and that was my target right here. First target right here is 5, and last target right here. But it's alright, I didn't get entered. It's all good, all good. We're chilling. And by the way, this is a trap. This is a trap because free because structure. This becomes a SMT that we will be looking to take in the future. Yeah, and that's it for GU. And lastly, the three pairs I looked at today was EU, GU, and NQ. Nasdaq gave me a beautiful setup, because so that price took that little bitty liquidity right here, but it's moving. It made a major push, so I guess it's not little. Push, takes out, push, takes out right here, takes out right here, and same shit every time. Mitigates zone, takes out liquidity, mitigates zone, and now we're pushing down, right? Same shit for here and here. Takes out liquidity, mitigates zone, we're pushing down. Same shit over and over. Takes out liquidity, mitigate this one right here, we're pushing down. Tell me this shit is not scripted. And NQ right here, we're looking down into sell. Boom, boom, boom. Price moving down. You see that high right here, because it's considered a high. Because look, you got if I can find, all right, you got that right here. Boom and boom. And what price does? It takes away that. It takes away this right here. And now we're looking to sell. At least still here, right? At least still here. So boom, boom. It's Tuesday, right? We had that first mitigation on right here. We're following the price. Boom, first mitigation. Second one. And it price took it. But for me, it took it. That was a nice liquidity point. It took it, but it took it with the what's it called? The wicks. I don't like when price takes things with wicks. Plus, when I looked at the other side, price didn't take the liquidity I wanted. I wanted to take this liquidity, London low, right? That's London low right here. This one where this gray box starts, London low right here. Why didn't take London low? So what I did, for that mitigation, that's Asian high, but it don't matter, because what we're doing, we're following the price, right? We gotta stick to the the view, like the intraday perspective. It's an intraday perspective. We know that price wants to go get liquidity from liquidity, because price moves. You know how you should know how price moves, right? Higher high, boom. It takes that low right here, liquidity, because there is people standing here right here, and price hopes on moving higher. And maybe same setup right here, but on a different perspective. High, and it takes a big chunk of high liquidity right here, so price decides to go down now, but the reason it didn't, here, the difference here, you see how it took it and went? That's because there was here, the difference here was the large liquidity right here, a big chunk of liquidity, but that's for a different video, because for the sake of time. And back to NQ, I looked at, it was 9, I was in school right now, 9:30. I looked at NQ, saw that really quickly right here, and saw that price was moving fast. I mean, normally I would be taking it like that, but saw the way price was moving fast, I didn't want to miss that, and we're being too greedy, so I just got out with the 4 or, and Boom. See how price move really fast. Uh, and yeah, I got out with that win right here. And also after that, by like the end of the day, I checked TGR. I love TGR, by the way. I love him. I saw him. He had bullish views for NQ, but he ended up taking a low when I got out here, right. I got out at this low right here, and he saw that price. He thought that price could have went higher, so he took it like that, which is all right. Still made 40 bucks at the end of the day. That's the goal, right? Yeah. If you're making money on trading, there's no point for people to be talking shit, right? And yeah, that's it. I think that's it for the day, boys. We catch y'all tomorrow on the market analysis, and hopefully it's a good day tomorrow. Like I said, I'm looking maybe for right here. These are my main pairs, by the way. EU and G are like my main pairs, but sometimes I look at things like Nasdaq or maybe AUD, USD. But yeah, maybe tomorrow it will be bullish a little bit, but we'll see, boys.